Welcome back. Welcome back. Happy new month. It's a blessed month. We thank God Almighty for giving us the grace to see this new month. It can only be God. To God be the glory. Thank you so much. May this month of December not see our end. May we see the end of December and beyond. May this month come with lots and lots of good tidings, blessings, and breakthrough for us all. Above all, may it come with more love for God and humanity. Thank you so much. So you may be wondering what I was doing. I was burning an incense. I will show us the combination of the incense, what it comprises of, and how to burn a very effective incense. I told us that when you're burning an incense, you are inviting the good spirit. The smell, the aroma is being sent out as a signal in the spiritual realm. You understand? You burn an incense meditatively. You just don't burn an incense anyhow. You understand? This particular incense is for blessing, bringing you blessing and favor by the grace of God. It's a new month. I am not saying you must do this just on the first day of a month. No. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm just let's say fortunate to do it the first day of this month. So I want to teach us how to always burn our incense for positivity. Okay. In my last video, I told us I was going to find out the time that was used by one of my sisters in the UK, that she got a very positive result. But when she used another time, next time, I am not caught for this. But it's not a bad idea. This is the time you. So do cross. You have a marketer now. Can I get an endorsement deal? Please someone tag Ducros, because I'm marketing their products, their time products. Is the time used by our sister. I'm not saying if you cannot find this Ducros, you cannot use another time. No, that is not what I am saying. But I coincidentally I've been using this in the past year to do some of my spiritual things that requires me to use time. So Ducros, hello Ducros, you have a new ambassador in the house. I need an endorsement deal. Yeah. Thank you. Well, these are the composition of your incense. I got this incense. This particular incense is called is used to send away negative energy. Sorry, I ate bitter cola. It's used to send away negative energies. This incense, look at it. See what it looks like. That's good. Look at what it looks like. It's used to send away negative energies. Look at it. This particular incense. So the Hausas call it turare mayu. Mayu in English means witchcraft. You understand? When you have a baby that always cries at night and all that, mostly just burn it in your house when you feel there's need to purify your house of negative energy. There's need to purify yourself of negative energy. This particular incense, that's what it's used for. But it's not in the composition of this incense that I'm burning now. No. I just want to show us this in case you want to buy it. You see it and you want to buy it. Thank you. You see, negative energies. There is this bracelet I was wearing a couple of months back. I fortified it and I wore it. One day, I was just in the bedroom. The next thing I heard is it has do I call it a logo. This one is not fortified. It's just ordinary this thing that I'm just wearing. This is just ordinary. So that beautiful bracelet, green bracelet I was wearing from a few months ago, I fortified it for myself. And one day I was in the bedroom. The logo just fell off. I said, A few days after, the bracelet just caught. Do you know what that means? It means accumulated negative energy. You know, when you are into this kind of thing we run on the YouTube, people call you, when people call you, you're listening to their problem, all this and all that. You are taking in their energy. Yes. Aside the people you meet day by day, aside the negative energy being thrown at you, when people call you, imagine how many calls you get sometimes in a day. So that is why when I begin to scream, please don't call, people may think it's something else. No, you get negative, you attract their negative energy. All those things they are telling you, you understand, it's negative energy. That was why my bracelet just cut off without anything, and I said, it is well, God will protect us. So the first thing I have here is sandalwood. Do you know the tree called, it's a tree, sandalwood? Look at it. When you go to the market, you tell them you want to buy sandalwood. Sandalwood. And here with me is frankincense. Frankincense. Even though they mix this one with the bark of the tree or whatever, frankincense. And here with me is camwood. Camwood. Do you know that sandalwood, camwood all have their spiritual uses? Yes, they do. And here with me is block camphor. Block camphor. Well, I also added them the thyme. You know, thyme has its spiritual uses. I also added the thyme to it. Some persons may add up all these things and then get it into a powdered form. You understand? Get it into a powdered form, which is what I did here. But I realized that the camphor made it sticky. The camphor made it sticky, you understand? Get it into a powdered form. Now, you burn this incense. This ingredient, frankincense, the Hausas call it turaren albarka. Hausa people call frankincense turaren albarka. That means incense of blessing. You understand? Now, you can also get myrrh resin, frankincense resin and all that, and blend it together and keep it as your incense for blessing. You understand? Maybe one of these days I'll prepare another one to send out negativity. You understand? Majorly. Now, like I said earlier, when you're burning an incense, you are inviting the good spirit. It sends out a signal. Just the way humans, we hear it, we perceive the odor, and they'll be wondering, this is beautiful, this is a beautiful aroma. That is how it is also in the spiritual. So learn to burn incense meditatively and prayerfully. When you burn an incense, sit down beside it, but I will not advise it. This one was too smoky. Just sit down in the room where it's been burnt and meditate and pray. You understand? Now, you can drop it in each rooms in your home to purify it. You understand? Drop it in each room in your home, your toilet, your kitchen and all that, so that the smoke will engulf the whole house. While you sit, if you can endure it, sit for some few minutes beside it and let the smoke come upon you. You understand? To purify you. And you pray for blessing. You pray for whatever you want by the grace of God. That is how to burn an incense. So please go out there and get your own incense. Prepare your own incense. It's very good. Yes, spiritually it's very, very powerful and very good. And when you burn this incense, can I tell you something? It makes the evil ones, if you're in the habit of burning incense, yes, it makes the evil ones see you like, oh, this person is, there's something strangely good, let me use the word strangely good about this person. Yes, they tend to it makes you spiritually alert. Yes, incense make you spiritually alert. Incense make open up. For those of you always asking, how do I open my spiritual eye, how do I do this? Burn incense meditatively. You can do this, let's say 3 times, 2 times in a week, or once in a week. You understand? Gradually you will see that your spiritual eye is being opened. Because some of you keep calling, how do I open my spiritual eye? How do I open? I don't know the aspect you're talking of opening your spiritual eye, but I'm telling you, this open your spiritual eye gradually. Because you are infusing yourself with something powerful. Something spiritually powerful by God's grace. Your enemies will be scared of you. You heard me right. By God's grace, your enemies will be scared of you. I am telling you. Do this by the grace of God and watch how your life transforms for good. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you. It's no other person but Gloria Chizzy. Oh, thank you.